Hello everyone and welcome back to another installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. As we left off, we were talking with this guy. Sounds like Balin and Paragons?
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Huh. Sounds like Balin and Haramont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Haramont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Oh, you keep that smarm to yourself, dude.
For a tiny people, they certainly build high ceilings.
Huh. That they do. Seriously. I just love the detail. It's just amazing. So much detail. Ugh. And it's pretty here.
As you wish.
Well, pretty in a way. But seriously, look at that. Ugh, so cool. Sorry. Marveling at the game. And actually, since I'm here...
So, what would you do if someone told you that they loved you?
Check their eyesight first, perhaps. Is this someone I should know about?
No, I mean, pretend you're a woman.
I am a woman, Alistair. That shouldn't be too hard. I'll give it a try.
Oh, that's not what I meant. Just pretend you're another woman. Someone told you that they loved you. How would you react?
Well, that depends. Does this someone just blurt it out? Do I love them back? I need context.
I don't know if you love him back. Maybe you do. You've spent a lot of time with this person.
Perhaps you need to wait for the right moment. You could get her alone in camp. Give her a gift, perhaps.
Oh, I wasn't talking about me. Just, forget I said anything.
As you wish.
And yeah, the reason I ran up there is that this is actually a permanent queue for party banter. I mean, you have to leave the comments and come back to it in order to be able to trigger it, but it pretty much goes as many times as you run across it, and as long as your party members have something else to say. And that's actually one of my favorite dialogues, just... and obviously it's exclusive to female warden in a relationship with Alistair. Otherwise he would have no reason to ask that. Anyway, Narav!
Did you see that? I cannot believe what the city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
This Balin. Is that King Endrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Haramont as his heir.
Why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Tree and let his father's favorite son take the blame.
Really?
And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
Is Haramont qualified to rule?
He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
Did you know King Endrin?
Only as a potential match for one of his sons. He was a good king, stern and fair and just.
How did Endrin die?
He died in bed after his eldest son was murdered, and the Assembly condemned his second son for it. I cannot blame him for preferring to join the ancestors in eternal peace. Balin didn't murder him himself.
Who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, 3rd daughter of the 2nd matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger, what brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
I am Lorelei, a Grey Warden, and I am seeking aid.
A Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
I have a treaty compelling Orzammar to aid against a blight.
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harriman's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Farinder. He might be able to get you an audience.
Huh. Well, and she kind of vanished, didn't she? Oh well. Teleporting doors. And actually, as a minor note, I actually like the fact that they have deviated from the normal dwarven women have beards stereotype that has permeated a lot of different fantasy games and stories and whatnot for a long time. It's good to see them actually showing. She just scoot back. Anyway.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Oh dear. That sounds encouraging. Dagna.
You look like you're not from around here.
No, really? You mean I don't look exactly like a dwarf? Can I help you?
I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
My companion here is a senior enchanter of the Circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
Why is a dwarf interested in the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning force and the non-heritability of magic.
No.
He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
Huh. So what do you want with the Circle?
I want to go to the Circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Huh. I can bring the Circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcasts. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Aw. And it is actually precious to see someone... Oh, and Wynne and Liliana approve. To see someone who cares. What are you looking at, Alistair? I guess that's pretty obvious what he's looking at. Ah, you keep interrupting myself. It's nice to see someone enthusiastic about learning. It doesn't exactly happen all that very often. At least, not around where I've been for the last several years of my life. Anyway, now that I have expounded on my love for people who have love of learning, I'm actually out of time for this installment of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, but I hope to see you on the next one where I continue exploring Orzammar and hopefully make my way to the Assembly to find out more about what's going on. Hope to see you next time!